A mouse event is triggered when the user clicks some element, move the mouse pointer over an element, or if he clicks the right click or the left click. Here's some most important mouse events and their event handler we are going to discuss in this video. So for mouse click, we have on click, that is the left click, on context menu, that is the right mouse click, on mouse over, and on mouse out. So these four clicks, these four events we are going to talk about. Let us write the code for that. So button type is equal to button. So this is the attribute for the button, and on click is the event. Okay, this is also an attribute for the button element. Okay, so I'm just going to print an alert where you can just simply give like you have click. Okay, and then you can close this and semicolon, because since it is an JavaScript function, so you have to end with the semicolon, and once it is ends you can. Okay, so here you can see that you can see a button. If you click here, then you can see a alert you have clicked. Okay, so this is what this we call it as a on click event. That is, the click event occurs when a user clicks on an element on a web page. Okay, this will be like a form element. You can use this for the form element, any form elements. So next we are going to discuss about the context menu. That is, on context menu, if a user clicks the right mouse button on an element to open a context menu. So for that also we can create a button type is equal to button. So instead of on click, we have to write on context menu, and I can create an alert. I can create an alert, and inside that I have to tell that you have right clicked. Okay, and close the parenthesis and semicolon and close it, and for this right click. Okay, so here we have to give the proper break. So here if I do a right click, then it will trigger, it will show this alert, that is you have right clicked. So this is on context menu. Okay, so now let us try on mouse over. Okay, so what happens if I do on mouse over? So the mouse over event occurs when a user moves the mouse pointer over an element. So I'm going to create a button type. So even all these mouse events, you can write it for the form elements. I'm going to create a same button on mouse over. Okay, so this is what, and you can create an alert. You have placed the mouse. And finally, you have to close the tag. Place your mouse. Okay, so now if I place the mouse, okay, if you just keep your cursor on the mouse, then it will show up this. Okay, you have placed the mouse. And finally we are going to try. Okay, click OK, and we are going to try what? Finally we're going to try on mouse out. Okay, so button type is equal to button, and here on mouse out. So what is that event? That is, the mouse out event occurs when a user moves the mouse pointer outside of an element. Okay, so you can handle the mouse out event with the on mouse out event handler. So on mouse out, alert, you have moved out. Okay, close the parenthesis, close the tag, move out. And if you keep your mouse over, it will not show anything. If you move your mouse out, it will show that you have moved mouse out. So these are all the mouse, that is these are all the mouse events. Okay, so we discussed about on click, on context menu, on mouse over, and on mouse out. In the next video we will discuss about the keyboard events.